being on a show that's so technically driven has certainly raised my level of awareness. Certainly made me update and change my passwords on a regular basis. Just made me more aware and probably a little bit more paranoid about it. When I read this pilot, hacking really was not as prevalent as it has become. I mean, we made the first episode, and then the Sony hack happened, and there were so many things happening in the world that were mirroring what we were shooting on a daily basis. So on the one hand, it was great for the show. On the other hand, it was a little scary to be living in a world where that stuff was actually happening.
I think the show struck a nerve with a lot of people. People who have been wanting to say something about their situation and the societies they live in and maybe never thought they could. And here's a guy who looks like he's incapable of doing the same thing, but finds a way to manage to do that. And then it's also just like a thrilling, entertaining show. So it gives you the best of both worlds. We worked with some professional hackers and hired some prolific computer whizzes that we had on set all the time because we just wanted to make that as authentic as possible. And then I also worked with a psychologist, so to get that aspect, in there in the right way, because there's a lot of moments when you watch TV and you don't quite buy that stuff. And my psychologist was telling me the same thing, not my personal psychologist, but the one for the show. She's like, I want to make sure you guys get this right as well. So that's what we aim for, authenticity on every level.
When I first read it, I knew that Sam was creating a new world. I mean, the tone, how it's shot, the writing, that the characters are not simple. And it was just invigorating. As soon as I was done reading the pilot, I was like, wow, this is going to be something really special.
I think the amount of shows have doubled or tripled in the last few years, and TV offers, not only actors, but so many different artists, the ability to tell a story over a long period of time, and people want deeper, more meaningful stories, and TV is providing that.
What's wonderful now is that there are all these new platforms for a lot of wonderful and creative, talented people to come and really tell their story.
TV is such an amazing experience because you get to work with your character throughout the season and continue to do it and grow and build with her. You get to dive a lot deeper, whereas with a movie you just have those few months and then you let it go. With how big TV is right now, you couldn't ask for anything more than to be one of the best shows on it.
My daughter is certainly intrigued by it, but with kids it's tricky. I mean, there's really nothing at this point now that I'm the father of a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old daughter that I can do that's remotely cool. Nothing. I'm just dad.
Just dad.
Yep, not to be taken seriously remotely.